Yeah! Well, how's it all going, everyone? I'm Mick. I'm the 8th. This is Rock Ape Records. We're at upstairs 175 Sturt Street in Townsville City in North Queensland in Australia. And I've got another unboxing. I've got 4 of these pizza boxes to open. So I'll just get these over here. www.rockaperecords.com is the website with the web store attached. I'm going to unbox these for you, and then I will spend the afternoon getting them on the web store. So it's Monday today here in Australia, so g'day to everyone, and let's just get stuck straight into this. I can't really remember what is in these orders. I know that there's some stuff for customers in here. I'll still show you because it just proves that I get stuff in for people when they want it. Holy shit. I've never ever seen this one, this first one here. This is unreal. These have only just come out. Wow. Deicide. So, I'll do this. Because I'm definitely using this for my thumbnail. I've got a copy of this on vinyl because I bought a Deicide box set years ago. But this has not been issued on record since back in the Dizzy, I don't think. Anyway, it says here, the 1999 debut album that defined the death metal genre, metallic white and red Centurion pressing, includes a lyric sheet, a remastered for vinyl. Fuck yeah. What are the songs on this? Deicide, Lunatic of God's Creation, Sacrificial Suicide, Oblivious to Evil, Dead by Dawn. I fucking love that song. I'm going to play this afterwards. This is fucking awesome, this album. Blasphecretion, Deicide, it's the title track. Carnage in the Temple of the Damned, Mephistopheles, The Day of Darkness, and Crucifixion. Hell yeah. 2 copies. Get in quick. This is not gonna hang around long, that one. Oh, nice. Talking Heads, Speaking in Tongues, super popular. I better not muck around because I do have a lot of records to get through here. What is this? Strange Case of Hailstorm. I had this in a couple of weeks ago and it sold straight away, so I got another copy of it. Hailstorm with Strange Case of Hailstorm. Nice. I love this album. This is Helmet with Meantime. In the Meantime, Ironhead, Unsung is on it. He Feels Bad, Better, You Borrowed, Role Model. Fucking great album by Helmet. Love a bit of the old Helmet. Talking Heads 77, all-time classic. This band was massive in America and Australia back in the day. Late 70s, early 80s. They were played heavily on college radio, Talking Heads. And for good reason, they've got great tunes. Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction. All-time classic. This was the biggest rock album that had come out since Led Zeppelin, pretty much. It really was. It was huge. It was massive. 1987. Gunners with Appetite. What's this? Day to Remember. Big old album. So this is the last album that Day to Remember brought out. Is it on any sort of special vinyl? Limited edition Yin Yang vinyl. There you go. Day to Remember. Nice. This is the new Alice Cooper record, The Revenge of Alice Cooper. It's on purple vinyl. I'm actually pretty much I think I'm gonna give this to my wife. I've got another copy coming. So there you go. I'll show you anyway. There is another copy of that coming. It's his latest album. He actually got back together with his original band, the actual band that was called Alice Cooper. I think there's like 3 members of that band that does this album with Alice Cooper, so that's pretty cool. I've listened to it probably about 5 times now, and it's pretty cool. It's very similar to the 70s Alice Cooper that you may or may not have heard. A lot of double entendres and different sort of, I don't know, it's just sleazy rock and roll. I like it. Another album, this one's always really popular by A Day to Remember. This one's called Homesick, I think. Is it Homesick? Yes, I was correct. Homesick. Every time I get this in, it goes really quickly. It must be their most popular album. I don't know too much about A Day to Remember. I know this album is fucked up. This is Mayhem with Dawn of the Black Hearts. So there you go. Mayhem, fucking nuts from Norway. Black metal. All right, I've got a few Descendants records in this shipment. So this one's called Enjoy by the Descendants. This one is called Everything Sucks by the Descendants. And this one is called Milo Goes to College by the Descendants. If you know, you know. If you're into punk and old school American punk, then you'll know who the Descendants are. Total, from Joy Division to New Order. This is the greatest hits of Joy Division and New Order. It's got basically everything from both bands. Big double 180 gram vinyl. Another copy of this. I get so many copies of this in. Tool, Lateralis. I put it up on the expensive wall over here and they still sell, even though it's not cheap. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful looking album too. It's a double 180 gram vinyl. It's on a picture disc. Excellent. To have that back in again. And this one sold instantly last time I had it in, so I grabbed another copy of it. It's a reissue, limited 20th anniversary edition, splatter blue and yellow vinyl. The vinyl actually looks really cool on this one. Bloodhound Gang, hooray for boobies. So I've got another copy of that one in. And another copy of this one in. Bad Omens, The Death of Peace of Mind on opaque silver vinyl. So if you're a Bad Omens fan, get in here because the last one went the same day. The last time I got that one in, it went instantly. It sold instantly. So I'm assuming it's not going to hang around long. All right, that's 2 pizza boxes down, 2 to go. How are we doing for time? 6 minutes. Fucking killing it. Doing good here, doing good. Oh, a lot of bubble wrap on this one. Makes such a mess. All right, what I'll do is I'll actually get all the bubble wrap off this because it's becoming painful to do. All right. Radio. Okay. Ah, nice. All right. Black Sabbath Volume 4. I might actually use that. I don't know whether to use that or Deicide as my thumbnail. All-time classic album from Black Sabbath. Wheels of Confusion, Tomorrow's Dream, Changes, FX, Supernaut, Snowblind, Cornucopia, Laguna, Sunrise, St. Vitus Dance, and Under the Sun. I've got 2 copies of Black Sabbath Volume 4. I'm pretty much sold out of most of my Aussie era Black Sabbath. I've still got a copy of Paranoid, and I think I've got Never Say Die and Technical Ecstasy, and now I've got Volume 4. I know I've got Sabotage on the way. I've got the first record, Black Sabbath Self-Titled, on the way. But yeah. And there's another copy of Volume 4 here, but that's for one of my customers. Kelly, it's in. Come get it, mate. Boom. All right, these 2 are for customers as well, but I do have more copies coming. I'll just show you quickly. This is The Eternal Idol by Black Sabbath. And it's a record store day. It's done on ruby vinyl. And it's one of those, I don't know when this was done. It was mid-80s, I think, when Tony Martin was singing for him. Those copies are for Pete. Pete, he wants 2 copies. All right, all of this stuff is for customers. All right, here we go. This is Music for the Masses by Depeche Mode. That's for Trevor. This is Violator by Depeche Mode. That's for Trevor. Trev, come get your fucking records, mate. Pink Floyd, The Wall, all-time classic. That is going in the shop. And so is this, Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd, double 180 gram vinyl. And Koi no Yokan by the Deftones. I've been selling quite a bit of Deftones lately. I had to order a copy of more Saturday Night Wrist, more White Pony. I've got a heap of copies in at the moment of Around the Fur. So if you're chasing Around the Fur, come see the ape. I've got all your Deftones needs. Alrighty, and here we go. Let's get more bubble wrap off here. What do we got here? Oh, The Prodigy, Fat of the Land. That's become a bit of an all-time classic, that one. Another copy of Deftones Around the Fur. I don't know how many copies of that I've got. I've got plenty. That's good. You can never have too many copies of Deftones Around the Fur. It's one of the biggest selling albums in this shop. That and Alice in Chains Dirt. This is actually really popular too. Temple of the Dog. Temple of the Dog. Got that in. I've got another Doom soundtrack. So I've sold 1 Doom soundtrack. I've got 1 up on the wall there, and I've got 1 for stock. So there's a couple of copies of this in the shop at the moment. It's on red vinyl. If you know, you know. This is such a great soundtrack. Such good music. Really, really good. the old Doom soundtrack. So I'm happy to have a couple of them in stock because it's been a while since I've actually been able to get those. Depeche Mode Black Celebration. This is also for Trevor. Come get it, mate. Here we go. I do have a copy of Sabotage by Black Sabbath. Nice. I knew I had one coming. There we go. So we're getting a bit of Aussie back in. Another copy of Lateralis. Holy shit. So I've got 2 copies of this in the shop at the moment. Lateralis. They will not hang around long. Get in quick. And what do we got here? I've got 2 copies of the Avalanches here. This is Since I Left You by the Avalanches. One of these is for Gabe. Gabe, come get your bloody Avalanches, mate. It's here. And this one is for the shop. Since I Left You by the Avalanches. And last but not least, another copy of Around the Fur by the Deftones. So I'm definitely getting some good restocks in. I'll get them all online this afternoon. If you want to buy them anywhere in Australia, I will ship express post because I'm a good bloke like that. www.rockaperecords.com is the website with the web store attached where you can buy all these records. Oh, this one ended up over here. I don't know how. Siamese Dream, Smashing Pumpkins. I don't know how it ended up over there. It's for the shop. I wasn't trying to hide it or sneak it or anything. So that can go on the pile too. That is now back in stock. Thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that shit. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. And rock on! Woo! Happy Monday!